Welcome back to another College Football 26 video, in which today we have a Big 12 matchup between the Kansas State Wildcats and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,200 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one. Let's get it. Kansas State get the ball to begin the game here on 1st and 10. It's an empty, and Johnson gets it out to the flat and completes it just short of the sticks, as it'll bring up 2nd and inches for Kansas State at the 34-yard line. Here on 2nd and inches, they hand it off to the running back, who gets to the outside and gets enough for the first down at the 34-yard line. Here on 2nd and 10, Johnson has a play action pass, gets out of the tackle in the backfield, and makes it just back to the line of scrimmage, as it'll bring up a 3rd and 10 for Kansas State at the 34-yard line. As we take a look at the replay right here, the Oklahoma State fans are ecstatic after Kyron Duhan, left edge, number 33, gets a sack on this play, as it is called. Here on 3rd and 10, Johnson is in the pocket, gets hit, but gets it out to the flat, but it is short of the sticks, as it'll be a 4th and 5 for Kansas State at the 39-yard line. Here on 2nd and 4, the quarterback gets it out wide, gets a block up front, receiver sidesteps the defender, and gets the first down at the 30-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded, as the Oklahoma State sideline is in celebration. That is a great throw right on the numbers, and a great movement by the receiver for the first down. Here on 2nd and 5, the quarterback has a play action pass, throws it towards the left side of the field. Receiver breaks the tackle and takes it into Kansas State territory for the first down at the 45-yard line. At the end of the first quarter, we are tied up at 0, as we take a look at the stats for both teams' offense so far at the end of 1. Here on 3rd and 10, the quarterback is in the pocket, steps up, checks it down over the middle, pass is caught and completed for a first down at the Kansas State 34-yard line. Here on 3rd and 4, they hand it off to the running back, who is met in the backfield, loses 3 yards on the play, as it'll bring up a 4th and 7 for Oklahoma State at the Kansas State 31-yard line. Here on 4th and 7, Oklahoma State send out their field goal unit. Kick is up, and it is good, as Oklahoma State get on the board first and take a 3-0 lead over Kansas State, with 2:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Here on 3rd and 9, Johnson is in empty, completes it over the middle to number 1, who is tackled, but there's a flag on the play, and it looks to be on the offense, holding on number 76. Kansas send out their punting unit, and here on 1st and 10 for Oklahoma State, they are sacked back at the 31-yard line, bringing up a 2nd and 15 on this drive. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how Asher Tomaszewski, defensive tackle number 93, gets past the right tackle and gets his first sack of the day. Here on 2nd and 15, the quarterback is in the pocket, steps up, throws it over the left side of the field, and the receiver fumbles the ball but recovers it right back, as he takes it to the Kansas State 33-yard line for a first down. As we take a look at the replay right here, that's a perfect pass by the quarterback for the big gain. Here on 3rd and 2, the quarterback hands it off to the running back, who spins out of a tackle but is met in the backfield, as he loses 5 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 4th and 7 for Oklahoma State at the Kansas State 29-yard line. With 2 seconds remaining here in the first half, Oklahoma State sent out their field goal unit. Kick is up, and it is no good, as we are going to head into halftime with Kansas State trailing Oklahoma State 3-0, as we take a look at the offensive stats for both teams so far at halftime. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after the quarterback throws it towards the flat to his tight end, who gets the edge and gets the first down, as he stiff arms the defender and takes it near midfield at the 47-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Quarterback had a nice clean pocket, threw it a little behind, but the tight end does a great job to adjust and 2, shake off a defender and get it near midfield. Here on 2nd and 5, the quarterback checks it down over the middle, pass is caught and completed for a first down at the 40-yard line of Kansas State. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, the quarterback gets hit but floats it towards the middle of the field, pass is caught and completed to the tight end number 40, Zane Flores, inside the red zone at the Kansas State 17-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right here as the quarterback quickly gets decked and floats it to his tight end for the first down. Here on 3rd and 14, the quarterback steps up in the pocket, has time, and checks it down over the middle. It's only a gain of 4 yards, as it'll bring up a 4th and 10 for Oklahoma State at the Kansas State 17-yard line. Here on 4th and 10, Oklahoma State sent out their field goal unit, and it is good as Oklahoma State take a 6-0 lead over Kansas State with 1:15 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Here on 2nd and 2, Johnson has a read option, keeps it himself, gets to the edge as he slides near midfield at the 46-yard line. At the end of 3 quarters, Oklahoma State lead Kansas State 6-0 as we take a look at the stats for both teams' offense at the end of 3 quarters. Here on 3rd and 6, Johnson is in the pocket, feels the pressure, steps back, and floats one out towards the end zone, and it is double covered as the ball falls incomplete. It'll bring up a 4th and 6 for Kansas State at midfield. Here on 3rd and 4, the quarterback hands it off to the running back, who takes it up the middle and gets the first down at the 31-yard line as Kansas State used their first time out of the half. Here on 2nd and 1, they hand it off to the running back, who takes it up the middle and takes it into Kansas State territory for a first down at the 47-yard line. Here on 3rd and 8, they hand it off to the running back, who is stuffed and met in the backfield, as it'll bring up a 4th and 10 for Oklahoma State at the Kansas State 48-yard line. As the clock continues to run, Kansas State will get the ball back with about 20 to 25 seconds remaining here in the 4th quarter. Here on 1st and 10, Johnson throws it over the seam to his tight end, who gets the first down at the 21-yard line with 31 seconds remaining. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, Johnson checks it down over the middle to his receiver, who is stopped short of the line to gain, as the clock will continue to run as we are under 10 seconds. I'm not so sure that Kansas State will be able to get off another play, as Oklahoma State will defeat Kansas State 6-0 as the clock hits triple zeros. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be. If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,200 subscribers. If you're a fan of college football and the NFL, stay tuned, as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.